Hey guys, it's Miss Cabrera. So we're going to do some review from sounds and letters that you guys learned in kindergarten last year. And we're going to notice that if you use the parts you already know about words, that will help you to read new words. So the first sound we're going to start with is A. The letter A makes a sound ah, like in apple. So A says ah, apple. I'm going to give you a part of a word, a pattern, and these letters together make a sound. So we know that A says ah, like in apple. T says t, t. So when you put them together, you have at. If I add a letter H in front, now I have three sounds. I have a new word, at, hat. So I knew that A says I know that A and T say at. I know that H makes a sound. So now I have the word hat. If I change my letter in front, if I put a C in front of the A and the T, I have a new word now. I'm sorry, you're getting kind of a reflection in from my windows. Now I have C-A-T. The C makes a sound k, k. So I have k, at, cat. I'm going to adjust, bear with me just a second. I'm going to adjust my window shades and see if that takes the shine off of the board. Give me just 1 second. Okay, I'm back. I think that helped a little bit. I see there's still a little bit of glare, but maybe it's better. So we have at, hat, at, cat. If I put an S in front, then what word would I have? I know that S says at, sat. Good job. I could also put an R in front, and now I have a new word. R says at, rat. So if I use what I already knew about the sound the A makes and the sound the T makes, I can read 4 new words: hat, cat, sat, and rat. Use that information to help you when you're reading. Hold on just a second, my phone's ringing. Okay, I'm back. I had a phone call from my mommy. So I was checking in. I had to answer my school phone and talk to a mommy really quick. So we're going to change. Sorry, I'm still working on this recording. We're going to change our pattern now. So we did at.
Ms. Davison, if you're in the building, please come to the office. You have a customer that needs device assistance. Thank you.
Sorry, we had that school announcement, so I paused to hear the announcement. You guys can probably hear it too. So our next pattern that we're going to work on, we're still sticking with A, like apple. So our next pattern is A and P. So we know A says ah. What sound does P make? P says p, p, p. So I have app. If I put the letter L in front of my A and my P, I can make a word. See if I can get the glare off of there. So I know that L says ol. So ol, app, lap. So sometimes you might climb up in mommy's lap, or grandma or auntie or daddy, or brother or sister, cousin. lap. So think about the sound. You already knew what sound A made. So think about that and the sounds that the L and the P make. If I put, I'm trying to go by my list, so I'm cheating and checking my list. If I put the letter T in front of my A and P, we already learned about T. You guys remember T from kindergarten. T says T. So I have T, app, T, app. So I can tap out my sounds. T, app, P. There's 3 sounds in the word tap. So that's a new word I can read. After tap, this is Miss Cabrera's very favorite app word. So if I put the letter N in front, N, A, P, I know AP says app. What sound does N make? N says N, 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 app, nap. That's Miss Cabrera's very favorite app word. Nap. And the very last one I have on my list, sorry, my marker is drying out. If I put an M in front of AP, M says, what sound, guys? M says, app, map. So you may have to read a map to help you figure out where you're going. Mommy and Daddy might have to read a map if you're going on a trip. But if I know A says ah and P says p, I can read all of these words. Lap, tap, nap, map. See if you can think of any other words that have A and P in them at the end. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back with another part of a word. We know A says ah, N says, what does it say? N says n, an. So if I put an M in front, I have a new word, and that word is an, man. I can make a new word, man. If I put an R in front of my A and N, I know that R makes the sound and ran. Some of you maybe ran home after school the other day. I can also make the word with a C in the front. I know that C makes the sound k. So and can you read all these words? If I put a P in front, I can have the word and pan. You might need a pan to help Mommy cook supper. So an, man, ran, can, pan, those are all new words that you can spell just because you were using your brain and remembering what sound the A makes and all of the letters. And man. Good job, guys. All right, if you're in the classroom, you're going to do some build it, mix it, fix it with the letters AP, AT, AN. I'm going to give you magnetic letters. I'm going to grab mine. And you are going to build the words. Uh-oh. They're going sideways. This is what happens when you record on the fly. Let me try a different one. That one wants to go sideways too. All right, we may have to fix that. But I will give you some magnetic letters. You're going to make as many AP, AT, and AN words as you can think of. Then when we mix and fix, I think you guys did this in kindergarten. So if you build the word at, you're going to read it, you're going to spell it first, AT, at. Then you're going to mix it and fix it. Hopefully yours will stay straight. Mine keeps going sideways. At. And then you're going to write it on your sheet of paper. So in your rotation, you'll have a sheet of paper and you can write the word at. Then you will build your next AT word using the magnetic letters. You will spell it, say it, mix it and fix it, then write it, and then move on to your next AT word. If you have any questions, let us know. Thanks, guys.